Georgian, let's be clear.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Conelanders Assetto Corsa League. This week we are in Bathurst in Australia.
No, I won't, Georgian.
It's looking to be an interesting race with the long winding downhill section that will claim the life of many a driver today.
Wow, start.
I don't know whether it's just a combination of this track or what, but the frame rate is absolutely terrible. This race, I don't know really what happened. Clipped the back of Neon there. He washed up a bit. No, he ran wide a bit, but no harm was done, so it's all fine.
Inside mark.
Once again, we have the problem of not having a large preview window. Haven't had time to set that up, unfortunately, so I can't tell who's near to me from the relative because it's too small on my screen. Nearly spun out there, first lap, always a good sign. But yeah, Psychedelics and Kurt just both got past because I had to back out when Psychedelics was going for a pass, so. And that slowed down and that let Kurt through, so I'm currently out of place for the A main right now, I believe. I can't actually see what position I'm in. I think I'm in like 12th or something. There goes Powers 2440, I think. Powers 2440. I hit the wall and almost spin, but I managed to
I think I had about 7 parts extra in that.
keep it straight.
I think Power's going to be 4.
Speaking of straights, we've got a long one here.
I was so slow through there, so I didn't know where to take a line, and I screwed it up.
Crap,
That was all me, Mars. I'm sorry, dude.
You just teleported inside me and my car went flying.
Some shenanigans going on up ahead. Mazen almost takes me out as he comes back onto the track.
I know you two are wide, so I.
Well, he wasn't on the racing line, so I guess that's not true. But it was close. Now at this point I'm sort of hoping that Psychedelics and Kurt start going at it in front of me. Just to slow them down a bit, maybe I can get past. And I have caught them up quite a bit.
Okay, drop to last then.
And I have quite the run on Psychedelics here. My frame rate goes horrible midway through that. Anyways, I'm on the inside of Kurt, so I just brake a lot because I don't want to end up going wide. And Psychedelics has a incident there, and yeah, spins out. You realise I may not. You'll probably realise that I'm not sounding terribly enthusiastic today. I mean, this race was just. Well, I mean, you'll see, really. And that's the fact that I've just woke up and my voice isn't
Exactly my thought, Les.
brilliant as it is. Yeah, it doesn't make for a very enthused voice. I'm gonna hit the wall there because why not? Lose it there. Almost spin out, and Mazen has a massive run on me there, so I have to move out of the way. I just went a bit too fast going around the corner, and it unsettled the rear end. So then when I braked to go to the left side, the back just swung out, and yeah, nothing I really could have done there, to be honest. So that allowed Marsden to get ahead of me now. This time I have a draft on him. He goes to the inside for the next corner. We managed to not die somehow going around there too wide. He manages to keep the position there. Good racing from him. Going the grass a little bit there because
So Moose, you were the one who was sent
why?
Yep.
I would have had a nice run on him there, but I got a bit of oversteer coming out on the corner and had to correct for it, so lost the advantage I had there. But
No, you're good, man.
like at this point, I'm pretty confident that I'm faster than him, just from what I've seen in the past lap. Now in qualifying, Miles was actually faster than me, but so far I've been catching him, so I've been thinking, you know, it's just gonna be an easy pass, whatever.
Team Russia, yeah? You catch up and overtake Moose, I'll stay here, and we'll do good.
Oh, I also don't have any sound either, so I have a tiny preview window and no sound, so yeah, not the best, but it's the best I can do right now.
Well, Moose, you heard him. Do Maldonado.
We have the exact same pace. This is boring.
So I'm just following him round now.
I mean, it's literally 3.0, 3.1, 3.0.
No idea what position I'm in. I think I'm in 9th. So it's... I would be happy with 9th, to be honest. Make it into the A main, you know.
Oh my god.
Unless a pass is...
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Unless I have like
Stick some rail lines in the
a
back.
massive run on him in one of the corners. I don't
Well, no damage
think
in the car,
that
so it
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
be that much of an issue.
go far past.
Nope. I'm also up 2/10 on my lap.
Jesus.
Almost hit the wall again there.
You should have done that all along.
And it seems like Mars is actually
that
pulling
line?
away a little bit, which is not
Also,
not
on
great.
my fastest quali lap, I did the same thing, drifting.
Still 3 laps. But yeah, trying to pass on this track is
Don't tell
just
much.
just impossible, really.
That's how he's gonna lose time to us.
Unless you're like really obviously much faster than the person in front. Tap the grass there, nearly spun out and died. That would have been
Oh my god.
fortunate. Yeah, unless you're like obviously clearly much faster than the person in front, you're not really going to be able to pass. So I didn't have extremely high hopes, but let's see what happens. Got a nice drive out of that turn. Now, that's really small on my screen, but it looks like I just gained 0.5 seconds just in the first corner. Which, excuse me yawning. Like I say, I have just woke up, so body's not fully in gear yet. So anyway, so I've got a really good run out of here. Actually, looking at it now, that did not look as good as a
going away on the uphill section.
run than I thought. Anyway,
That's what you get for being good.
I attempted to go full throttle around that turn on the inside. Yeah, turns out you car won't turn around that. Yeah, you have to brake. So I just ended up going wide and just sideswiping Marzen from the understeer and just going bashing him into the wall. Yeah, and then obviously he bounces off the wall and hits my rear end, and that spins me out. So the entire crash was completely my fault.
2.9.
In hindsight, just looking at
It's a mistake down the hill.
the
Alright, Mark?
speed I was going, I don't think I should have even gone for an overtake there.
Son
It
of a
was a
bitch.
bad place to do it, but I had
I've
the
done that too.
overspeed, and I was just thinking, what should I, you know,
Was that
I was just
me
trying
or
to,
you?
like, I had two options. I could either go for an overtake or just back off and wait, you know, for another moment. And I went for it, and it was the wrong choice. Yeah. As you saw then, I was a bit flustered after that, a bit annoyed with myself. And so I hit the wall and spun out. So insult to injury, I was already in like 10th or something, and now I'm in
Just doing some moisture
next to
now.
last, what it appears like from the tiny
It's mostly it's
screen. Yeah, just all out of shape now, just nearly going wide in that corner into grass. Just not going well.
on your left.
I know.
Once again, nearly going wide, had to lift off. Just poor form from me there. I don't really know what happened, to be honest with you. It was just very disappointing. So I'm not sure who's ahead of me now or who's behind me. It may be JMSS or it may be Psychedelics. I can't tell. I think it's Psychedelics actually. Almost spin out there. Don't know how I managed to save that.
On your inside.
Trying to correct spins on a controller is difficult.
That was English, I swear.
50% of the time, if I start spin the
understood
car, I just straight up just spin out because you know you can't feel the car slipping because you've got no force feedback. So the only thing you've got is you know, the rumble of the controller,
Yeah, I made a mistake.
and I believe it does
I bumped the wall.
rumble. It does something to the rumble. Almost spin out there. I have to cut the corner to avoid it, and I
Walls.
end up losing traction and nearly spinning out anyway.
Voice crack.
At which point
Did you say
I
walls
decided to
or
turn on
balls?
traction control
Both.
just to make it to the end of the race, because at this point there's no chance of me getting in a good position, so I just
Maybe.
turn on traction control because the extra speed I get isn't worth the risk
Ow.
of losing the only last position that I can lose.
Is that you? That notification?
That's
Yes.
Extreme damage limitations.
People were complaining about the white flags.
Anyway, not long left now, just one lap
Why would you complain
after
about
I
the
go
white
over the line.
Well, when you get the
Anyway,
white flag and you
see the
still
yellow
have
flag and I'm
2 or 3
thinking,
laps, that's what you're talking about.
has there been a big
flag?
crash?
I guess.
I was hoping for a big crash, but I'm so far behind that most crashes wouldn't actually make a difference to my position. And look who we find in front of us now. It's Marzen. So I'm wondering, you know, are you going to be going for a round 2 here? Well, I've got traction control on now, and I presume he still hasn't. So I'll probably be going slower than him this lap. Actually get a really good corner there. Best I've done it this race. Surprisingly. Took that one too narrow. So, oh, fuel lights come on. I was only got about half a lap left, so that's perfectly fine. Full throttle through these corners.
Georgian, what are your tires at?
65s, 60s.
Someone's going into grass there. That's probably
Same
psychedelics.
for me. I'm at 64 right now.
Anyway, I hit the wall there because, like, you know, I said before, why not hit the walls? Am I right? I have the best run down the mountain. There. Getting very close to the walls. So we've got psychedelics and miles in front, but they're pretty much too far ahead now to be able to do anything, especially with only one lap left. So seems like
Identical pace to me.
13th position is going to be where we end up,
If I hadn't made that mistake,
which isn't great considering, you know, I was in 9th at one point.
I'm actually really pleased.
Yeah.
I'm happy with 5th.
Disappointed, but
No powers, no. Oh god.
I just nipped you at the line there too.
My god. My tires were feeling me.
I never really liked this track anyway, to be honest. I could never get the downhill section right.
gotta get
So,
the heart.
Get my heart out of my throat right now.
yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye!
I really don't know.